Hello everyone and good morning and welcome back to another episode in Spakovo. It's a bit later today because I slept in. I was pretty much dead tired yesterday. We have a few jobs that need doing today. One of those is I have to get... Alright, while I'm here, I have to get the fruits and veggies sold. I think the greenhouse is just full yet again. And if I'm not mistaken, we should have our pig pen all built and set up. Now it did cost around 10,000 to get it. So it was around 9,000 for the building itself and for the work. And it was additional, I think, 500 for the manure pit. Oh, what a beautiful morning, look at that. The storks. I guess they're leaving south. For those of you who don't know, storks in Europe, they actually migrate southwards every autumn and they return in the spring. And they fly all the way down to Africa, which is a long, long way away. Look at that sheep. Oh wow, I never seen it jump like that. The zoomies. Yeah, our little lambs are growing. Look at that, how the little jumping beans. Okay, I've never seen that and it makes me happy. Right, so this is the greenhouse. Pretty soon I will have to close the gates. The doors, excuse me. And look at that, this is our new pigsty. Looks very rustic and it kind of fits the theme of the farm, I think. But yeah, this is where we're gonna have our piggies. I think it's only enough for 10 pigs at a time. So we're gonna get 2, because they have like 6 to 8 offspring, if I'm not mistaken. And when those grow up, we're gonna sell them and gonna repeat the process. The only thing I hope is that the pigs grow up fast enough so the new offspring doesn't, well, come to life when when the previous litter isn't yet grown. But yeah, this is their place. We have a nice little manure pit over here. We're gonna dump all the manure in here, and we have a beautiful little, well, it's not beautiful. It's a wheelbarrow. What am I saying? And this is their cozy little place where they can huddle up and they can be during the winter. It's pretty rocky in here still. Maybe I'm gonna throw some sand over, or maybe I'm gonna spread some straw. Both of it is possible. Right, so I'm gonna load the fruits and veggies. I ain't gonna show you that. But I will show you the amount of money we get from selling. Alrighty, so emptied everything out and we got paid. Let me just calculate real quick. 93,021. We got paid 3,666. So, what I do have to do next is... Let me just get out because it's gonna be easier for me to look. Okay, in any case, I need to get a pallet of sorghum and I need to get a pallet of soybeans. Now, I don't know where exactly I could get that, but I'm gonna call Mr. Pavel and I'm gonna go to his place and have a cup of coffee with him. It's still early in the morning. And if anybody knows where to get those two things, it's gonna be him. Yeah, I gotta say I am pretty beat up from yesterday's shenanigans with our cultivator, plow, kind of thingy stuff. I still haven't recovered. But it is what it is. And I have some weird tension in my back. Okay, I will definitely stop complaining now. Because if I complain or if I don't, nothing really happens. Did I miss his house? No, it's further on. Wow. It shows how long I haven't visited him. Much, much too long. Yeah, this is gonna be his entrance. Right at the 30 sign. Alright, well, see you in a jiffy. Alrighty. And of course, I got the answer that I needed. It's so good to have good people around you when you're doing anything. And not just playing games inside, but when you actually have to do something in real life. So, yeah, the information is I already dumped some grain there. It's basically a grain mill very close to, well, not very close, but close to our farm. And I have called. They were kind of rude, but hey, beggars can be choosers, because we don't really have anything else to get. I could order regular, already mixed pig food from the store, but I do believe that's a pretty expensive thing, so I don't want to go that route if I can avoid it. And I missed the entrance. Right. Yeah, that's... Now I'm going the completely wrong way. I need to turn around somewhere. Okay, this looks like a good place to turn around. It's a nice little pond in here. Yeah, a little detour. Sightseeing. Okay, well, the prices are... this is actually the company called FIT Plon, I think. Oh, I'm sorry, excuse me. Yeah, I gotta go in here. And yeah, the price for... let me just bring it up. The price for sorghum is 811 euros for a pallet. And a pallet holds 1000 liters, so we should be pretty good with that. And the pallet of soybeans, again 1000 liters, is 1045 euros. So altogether this is gonna cost me 1856 in monies. Yeah. Really is a beautiful day. I hope this winter isn't as bad as the previous one was. At least it would be nice. So this on the left is that selling place, buying place, trading place, the grain mill, and FIT Plon or pylon. I don't honestly know. Alright, so I'm gonna have a chat with this person over here and hopefully they can help us. Okay, thank you, sir. Good. So we paid, as I said, 1856, and we have a pallet of soybeans. This is the right one, and a pallet of sorghum. This is the left one. And it's loud in here. Look at that, a class combine. I wonder if it's operational, because if it is, we might borrow it sometimes for, or anytime, for our harvest. I still don't have a solution for that. Well, I'll see you back at the farm. Yeah, I was looking if I could actually see. Yeah, we definitely can. Well, probably you can a bit. It's a bit more difficult, but over there, straight in front of us, is the area we were at, where we got this sorghum and soybeans from. So yeah, it's not too far away, but I have to go all the way around because there's no direct route connecting our places. Right, so I don't really want to overtake myself. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna park this car over here. And I'm gonna get the tractor, I'm gonna connect to the animal trailer, and we're gonna be on our way. Yeah. The bleating continues. So many animal noises. It's really lovely. And let's use this tractor that's all nicely fixed up now. Alright. Guess we're ready for the road. Put some beacons on. Safety first. Let's close the doors. It's not cold, but it's still... the air that's blowing through is very, very cold. It has the winter smell to it, if you know what I'm talking about. Some of you might know. The sun is making such a light that it feels like it's evening already, and we're not even over noon. I can't see anything. Oh, thank you. Let's take the shortcut. Yay, I profited 0.005 seconds of my time in life. Now what am I gonna do with all that spare time that I have? Yeah, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Now let's see what's in stock. So we technically have three species of pigs. As a choice is German Landrace, and of course the boar is Bentheim black-pied. These are spotted pigs like this, and there is the Berkshire, and of course the Berkshire boar. But I'm kind of looking these spotted pigs because they feel like they're good. Anyway, the ladies have to be at least 6 months old to reproduce. So we're gonna have that criteria, and we're gonna try to get the best looking pig, the best genetics as we can. And this is oh, look at the baby. Oh, look at that. Okay, calm down, Paso. Okay. So this one has the highest monetary value, which probably means that it's the best choice, or is it though? This one has better stats and it's cheaper. This one has even better stats, and her name is Nirvana. Alright. So these two have practically the same stats. Okay, this is out of the questions. Okay, so we are choosing between Nirvana and between this one. Okay, I'm gonna get this one because it is only 93 kilograms of weight, and this one is 164. So this one's gonna eat more, but otherwise they are practically the same. This is only 11 months old, and this is 19 months. So we're gonna get the one that's younger than a year. Now let's look at the boars. We got wings. This would be a fitting name for a chicken. Okay, the price is very high. Okay, this is better. Cheerful Romeo. Okay, so far Wings is still the best. Wings is still the best. I guess Wings it is. Even though Cheerful Romeo, I really like the name. But no, we're gonna take Wings, and we're gonna take the PL 373-113-510096. Remember that name. Nah, just kidding. So 1,321.85 euros for the piggies, and here they are. You beautiful animals. You're coming home with me today. The trailer can hold 2 more pigs, but I don't want to overcrowd the pen, judging that we can only have around 10 pigs in there. And the offspring is usually pretty good with these animals. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Thought we had a closed trailer. We did not. Okay, let's get these beautiful creatures back home. So yeah, I've been thinking. You thought I was gonna cut off the recording, huh? Didn't I? Didn't you? Yeah, I also thought that. But yeah, I've been thinking. We now have cows, we have sheep, we have goats, we have horses. We are transporting pigs back home. We still don't have chicken, and we still don't have a dog. So these are the last 2 remaining animals that we could get. And you know, for a proper tourist farm that's mainly based on familiarizing people with farming animals or farm animals and allowing them to have some contact. Yeah, I do believe this is gonna be a pretty good thing if we get the chicken and the dog. Yeah, better slow down. Don't want the trailer shaking too much. And you know what? I should put chickens straight in front of the tourist huts. So they have a natural alarm clock in the shape of a rooster. Imagine that. By force of habit, I still put the turn signal, the blinker on when I turn into the farm. And I'm the only one on this road. So yeah, on the way back I have also been thinking I'm gonna be collecting stones today, but I won't record that because you've seen it twice already, and it ain't gonna be nothing special. It ain't gonna be, what do you say, extremely entertaining or mind-boggling. So yeah, I'm gonna take care of the stones off screen, and then we're gonna meet each other next time. But yeah, let's take care of the piggies, why don't we? Okay. That's right. Okay, I think this is gonna be close enough. Let's get you two out. Okay, the piggies are in. Now I do have to take care of all the feed needs, the water needs, the straw, basically everything that the pigs need to be happy and healthy. So definitely one thing is that I'm gonna use the quad bike to bring them some straw and bring them water. And the rest of the feeding I think will have to be done with the front loader attacher on the Zetor. Even though I have the rock collector currently mounted, but yeah, I have to take care of the pigs as a priority, so it's not even a question if, but it's a question how quick. That sounds like a motivational quote, doesn't it? Okay, so this is the front loader attacher. Yeah, such a beautiful day and beautiful colors. Look at that. Haven't paid attention to the forest, the bushes and the trees. Yeah, very, very nice. Very nice. Alright, first thing, let's take you. I meant you. Have you ever accidentally wanted to sit on a quad and grab the wheelbarrow? No. How weird. Okay. I think 4 bales will be plenty. Okay. And 2 more. I gotta say, I love this peaceful farm life very much. I would not change it for anything. To go back and work in an office? Nope. Thanks, but no thanks. Okay, we can do 2 things in one go. So I'm gonna put this water barrel on and we're gonna fill it at the fountain. Which I also have to say I'm extremely pleased with. It has such nice trickling sound all the time. And it's actually self-powered. Would you believe? We just had to do the water pressure or suck up the water first, and then it started flowing and it never stopped. So those of you who know anything about chemistry or physics, I guess it's kind of in the both areas. The water molecules kind of want to stick together, and that makes it so you can actually pull up water and it goes. Now where do I put this? Interesting. Okay, let's take this over here. We're gonna check in a second. And let's give him some water first. We don't want our animals thirsty, do we? Alright, so I think I got things a bit wrong. I don't have to put any water to the pigsty. They have their watering trough inside and it's already connected. Okay, so I'll dump the water over here and also at our sheep and goats while we're over here with the full barrel. Good. And now I'm gonna try to bring the tractor over and see if I can cut open a few bales and load it inside the trough like that. Yeah, this is really intriguing. But such is life. When you are attempting new things, you always have to learn something new. And if you want to be good at something, you gotta be willing to be bad at something at first. And this is what most people, including me, hate. Alright, let me try and use this bucket to actually tore open the bales. Tear open the bales. You know what, I kind of changed my mind. Let's take care of the feed first. And then we're gonna do all the rest with the straw. Because again, I don't exactly know what's wrong. Okay. Right, I forgot I can't lift a pallet of rye, which is obnoxious because a tractor like this should be perfectly able to do it. Not even such a small tractor, you know, that it would explain the floating rear wheels. The ballet act. What the? Alright. Okay, so this is a 2000 liter pallet of rye. I don't want to drop everything in. I just want to drop around half, maybe a bit less. Okay, and enough. Ooh. Okay, I gave them too much. Welp. Because rye is not the main food, I think. Let me check my notes. No, sorghum is the main food, so we should have the most amount of sorghum. Yeah. So you know. This is how we do it. Alright, let's take the rest of those things down, and the last one should be potatoes. And potatoes is the least needed one, so it's good if we only give them a bit of it. They're not gonna use it as quickly as they would otherwise. Okay, some strap on this, and let's see. So I'm hoping, because these are only 1000 liter pallets, we're gonna be capable of lifting them without too much trouble. Alright, so now the base food. Okay, this is going in nicely, good. And now for the second pallet, which is gonna be... Excuse me, sorghum is the base food. Soybeans that we dropped in is only 20% of the food. Yeah, sorghum is gonna be the base. Well, shoot. Okay, let's see how they look. Okay, we can give another, let's say 500 liters. Give another 500 liters of potatoes, and we're gonna be done with feeding. Then we only have to figure out the bales. In any case, we want our pigs happy and producing. But we mostly want them happy. Okay, the bucket. So yeah, around 500 liters of potatoes. Let's get that from the cellar. Oh wow, this was a fast load. Okay, let's drop some back. Alright, 474 is gonna be good. So yeah, next month is gonna be the time to sell the remaining potatoes, which I do think is gonna be a pretty welcome income. It's not that we need it, but why not, you know? And we're gonna take one trailer load and we're gonna sell that, and the rest we're gonna keep for the piggies. Okay, let's see if we can actually make this bale disappear like the Joker with that pencil. Right, so we actually managed to give the pigs the straw, and the key was to cut the bale up and empty it out into the bucket. So as you can see, there's 700 liters in the bale, 700 liters in the bucket, and we just dump it. And it gets accepted into the pig barn pigsty. So I'm gonna do this 2 more times, and the piggies should be fairly happy. Yeah, we'll have to sort something out. These rocks are not okay. They have to have something soft and nice to sleep on. Okay, all 4 bales processed. Yeah, you wanna say something? And I wanna give them names. So let's do this while we're still here. So Wings, he's a boar. No, I'm gonna change his name to Romeo. And you can guess what the lady's name's gonna be. Not gonna be Keisha. Juliette. Any case, so they are still too unhealthy to actually breed, but it's gonna be pretty soon. I do hope, because they have everything they need. They have the full complement of feed. You can see base food, you can see grains. We overdid that a bit, but it's okay, it's gonna get used. We have protein, we have root crops, so everything is in order. And now I have to start planning for next year, how we're gonna take care of our animals, how we're gonna make sure that we have all the ingredients we need to feed our little piggies, and everything else connected with that. So I do think this is gonna be it for this episode. As I've said, I'm gonna be collecting stones. You have seen that. It's nothing to write home about. You can't really say that it's breathtaking content. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I hope you like our new animals, and I will see you next time. Take good care of yourself, have fun, and goodbye.